It's your boy Mikado Hunt with IndyStarNetwork, and I'm kicking it with the one and only DJ Wrekk 1. We are behind the scenes. Wrekk, man, how you feeling?
Man, I'm good, man. I remember when I was, just getting started here in Indianapolis, and you was doing your thing with the music, man. And look at you doing big things now. I see you.
Hey, you got to transition, life after rap. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. I understand.
Well, man, I'm here. We got a big thing coming up this weekend. We have a digital distribution deal that is on the line, and this is a big deal for the city. This is E1 Records.
Yes.
It's nationwide single. Fill me in a little bit.
Formerly Koch Records. If you are familiar with the label, Jim Jones, A-Ball, MJG, DJ Khaled, Mike Epps, even from Naptown, on the label, DJ Drama, and more. I've always wanted to do a lot of things with independent and local artists. That's where I come from. That's what I've always known my life. I was there before a lot of artists blew up in my hometown in St. Louis. And when I came here naturally, I wanted to do that in Indianapolis. I was limited in what I could do. Things have opened up some, and we're able to do some big things. This distribution deal contest we've had and been sitting on for a long time. And last year, I went to New York, took a couple of local artists here in the city and hooked up with some in New York that was from Indiana. And we went around to record labels and stuff like that. Opportunity of a lifetime. And had a chance to revisit this idea of the digital distribution deal and bring it to Indianapolis. And I was like, yo, it make all the sense. Now is the time to do it after the Super Bowl. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm with IndyStarNetwork, so I do piles and piles of research on the internet.
Absolutely.
So I'm going through the internet and I find DJ Wrekk 1 in New York City receiving the Director of the Year award. Now, how does that feel? That's big.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that.
Absolutely. It's funny. I had this conversation a lot of times with people, but I do a lot of stuff and I get a lot of recognition, outside the city on a national, nationwide scale, man.
New York, make some noise. What's up? Okay. All right. And listen, I want to say thank you to everybody who helped me win this award, especially Terry Thomas. Thank you very much. Who's been there for me. Chase Stevens. Thank you for giving me the chance. Leo Baldwin, our new program director, holding it down, Crown Wallace. And I want to thank all of you all for being out here today. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And everybody over at seeing who I deal with. They give me a hard time. But I love them to death, and I love all of you, all right? And thanks, Indianapolis. Indiana. Hot 96.3, all right? Let's go!
Now, the streets is talking. You on the radio every day. Everybody sees you. You're on top of the pyramid. You might not feel like that, but you're on top of the pyramid. But when people be asking questions, they get to Googling and stuff. The first thing that come up is an interview you did with Webby.
Yes, sir.
Now,
yes, sir.
A lot of people feel like it was staged. A lot of people feel like, no, this is real. I talked to some other DJs from other cities, and they love what you do. They like, he's not afraid to ask the question.
Yeah.
He'll ask a big question, and he'll ask a follow-up question. So tell me a little bit about that. 'Cause first off, it's over 1 million views. That interview got more views than some of his videos.
In 2 days, like that was 1 million in 2 days. I remember when I put that up. Let me say this. When I did that whole thing, number one, Webby is a good friend of mine.
Okay.
And we did that. His album was coming out, and he was like, "Yo, we got to do something real good to create that buzz, man." And we were sitting there in the studio thinking. I was like, "Yo, I got it. I'm gonna ask you questions about you missing shows and seizures that you've been having, and I want you to go off on me." And he was looking at me crazy, like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, I want you to go in. I want you to curse me out, do all of that. Let's do something fun for the internet and just blow it up." That's what radio is all about. Radio is theater of the mind. A lot of people forget that. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to news and stuff like that, yo, you keep it real, but at the same time, you give people some exciting stuff. If you have boring stuff all the time, what make you different? What make you stand out?
Boy, Wrekk 1, we just talking about the shows and stuff. So you got so many shows that everybody is booking you for. You're doing your thing right now. But I'm just being real. To me, the whole the seizure thing, I don't know if I can.
Bitch, quit asking me about motherfucking seasons before I get on your motherfucking ass, man. I don't want to hear shit else about no fucking season.
Damn, rappers always late, man.
Okay. I have another one for you.
Yes.
I think with you being a music director and being a DJ and being a personality, I feel like you have what it takes to kind of come out here and do the DJ drama thing. Really, what's the word? Like being on the cutting edge of maybe breaking artists, starting your own movement, really branding DJ Wrekk 1. Being a music director, does that kind of hold you down, anchor you a little bit from those type of ambitions, or do they go hand in hand?
You know, it's a couple things I want to talk to. Remind me about this music director. I want to come back and I want to talk about and explain that whole thing when it comes to music director and what my job position is with that, because a lot of times people don't understand exactly what the music director job is. So I'm gonna come right back to that, but to you know, to talk about the other part, yo, DJ Drama, DJ Khaled, those are my people. Like I love them, you know. But at the same time, I'm not looking to do what they do. Like, yo, I'm happy in the position that I'm in, and I do my own thing here in the city, and I'm not trying to be the biggest face around the country right now. You know, my whole thing right now, I just want to help people, man, and that's what I do right now. But at the same time, you know, I do my own thing, and I get recognition for what I do, and I'm happy for that. And I'm happy for the biggest names and DJing and all of that, you know? Yeah. I'm an old man. I let them handle all of that, man. That's what it is right now. I like opening doors and opportunities for other people so that they can do their thing. I get satisfaction in saying, yo, I helped that person get on right there, and they did their thing to the whole thing.
I understand. So March 11th at Birdie's.
Yes. Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
March 11th.
Is it okay to say anybody that's gonna be performing? Is this all we keeping secrets?
Yeah, can we hold off on
that?
performances? Yeah.
Okay.
Hold off for a second.
Well, just make sure y'all be there.
But it's gonna be nice, yo. Birdie's, I hooked up with some for real incredible people and credible people like Ike over at Mobile Network 1, and also Sean over at Signature Shoes, yo. They already do that thing in the city, got the name behind it, and bring in some of the top comedians and celebrities all the time on a monthly basis. They're doing stuff. And when we talked about the opportunity, it only made sense, yo. They're all about helping local and independent artists take it to the next level. I've been seeing what they're doing, and I love working with these people, and I was like, yo, let's just make this happen.
DJ Wrekk 1, Mobile Network 1, and Signature Shoes presents Can I Rock the Mic Digital Distribution Deal Contest. Grand prize winner gets a single digital distribution deal with E1 Records, formerly known as Koch Records, and $1,000 cash. E1 Records is the home of many great artists like Juvenile, Cameron, Ashanti, and many more. Get your registration forms from IndyStarNetwork.com. Many will perform, but only one will walk away with the digital distribution deal. The Can I Rock the Mic Digital Distribution Deal Contest at Birdie's Bar and Grill, March 11th. For more info, call Ike at 317-608-9921 or send emails to naptownlocalmusic@gmail.com.